If you're focusing on wanting something, it means that you don't have it. The most difficult, but let's just use a different word, the most interesting concept that we can find ourselves facing is trying to change our perspective on what is in order to call in what we desire. And how we perceive what we desire is everything. If we perceive it as something that we want that we don't have, then we will not have it. Then we are creating the story of not having it. And it's very, very important to tell Arlo and Zima to stop. If you know, you know. We don't want to create resistance around things. But naturally, we do have resistance around the things that we want because we don't have them for a reason, which is based off of our conditioning and our patterns and our limiting beliefs and the belief of lack. Like a dog hair somewhere. It's getting chilly here in Italy. But it's a beautiful, beautiful morning. I love the overcast so much. Arlo, I'm watching you. Good Boy Boot Camp never ends. And so with manifestation, right, we choose what we want. We're like, we really want this house. We really want this job. We really want this person. We really want this peace. We really want this happiness. But the most important thing to focus on is how we're seeing it. So once you identify what it is that you desire, then the next step is to think about why it is that you desire it. It's not that you're desiring the house. It's not that you're desiring the job, the partner. You're desiring what it gives you. That beautiful house might give you peace. It might give you safety. It might give you, a feeling of creativity. It might give you freedom to, design how you want, be how you want, sing as loud as you want, right? And that relationship might make you feel safe. It might make you feel seen. It might make you feel, protected or supported. And I'm actually going to stop this right now because I just remembered I have no storage. So let me delete some things. I'll be right back. Okay, we're good. So what is it that you're actually desiring? Be honest with yourself. The most important thing that you can do is be honest with yourself, right? A highly evolved person, a highly aware person means that that person is willing to look at the truth of themselves, the truth of their choices, of their beliefs, of their actions, and then to change. The courage to change, the courage to face yourself and say, no, this is not serving me. This has been conditioned within me, and it's my responsibility, my opportunity to change, and nobody else can do that for me. And so what does that mean? That means looking at, all the ways that you're choosing to feel, to be, and seeing it differently. I have a situation here on the farm where there's two people who really don't like me, and they used to be my good friends. And I have no idea why they don't like me. And they won't tell me, they won't talk to me. It's a very strange thing. And I've asked the owner, I've asked many people, what have I done? No one knows. And I just have to live with that. And it eats at me sometimes. It when I fall into that 3D world of everything, I'm like, what on earth is this? This just is like, it feels so icky and it feels like something I don't want to be around. But at the same time, I have the choice to see differently. I have the choice to see them and see them differently and to choose, in one reality, they are people who don't like me, who don't speak to me, who don't treat me nicely, who talk poorly about me. And in another reality, they can be whatever I want. They can be complete strangers. They can be my biggest supporters who just don't know how to talk. It can be, anything that I choose. And I get to perceive it that way. Where your focus is what you will draw in. Where your focus is where your energy flows. And so that flow will go out and will go in, and then that is what you draw to you. And so if you are desiring something, if you are wanting something, then you might be putting it outside of yourself. But if you are knowing that that thing already exists for you, that it already exists within the quantum field, and that you can experience it right now, then you open the doors. By experiencing it, you open the doors. So open the door. It's your choice. No one else can do it for you. If you desire it, feel it. Feel why you desire it. So what is it? Is it the safety? Is it the security? Is it the abundance? Is it the love? Is it the support? And then feel it. Everything that's happening right now that is difficult, that is icky, is happening for you. There's some part of me that needed to experience this darkness, that needed to experience this contrast to remember how powerful I am, how powerful I am of my own reality. It doesn't matter what other people are experiencing. If they don't like you for whatever reason, it doesn't actually matter. The only thing that matters is how you see yourself, how you love yourself, how you support yourself, how you make yourself feel safe, how you make yourself feel abundant, how you make yourself feel seen. All these things happen within you first. Arlo, how do we quantum leap into the reality where you are no longer being a bad boy? He's like, I don't want to. I like this one. My naughty, naughty boy. It's all available to you because it's already happening right now. I want to remind you guys of what I was being downloaded with a few months ago. Quite a few months ago now, actually. I've almost been sharing here on YouTube for an entire year. And almost every single day. And it's been so wonderful to bring you along the journey. We started in Switzerland, then we went to France, then we went to Spain and Portugal, and then back here to France, back to France, and then to Italy here, where I was just meant to stop over at this farm. Now I live here. But the van actually is driving. I went on an hour drive the other day. I haven't told you guys yet because I don't want to jinx it. But it's driving. And so now I'm doing some things. I'm installing some windows. I'm making it all fresh and put some new things in there like a cabinet. I'm putting in a diesel heater, a water heater. And then I have the choice to go, to stay, to go on some trips. The world is my oyster. The world is your oyster. Let's just trip there. And so a few months ago, whenever that was, I was getting that download in my meditations, like the follow the yellow brick road, right? And then I was reading the book Transurfing and telling you guys about it. And the book mentioned, what is it called? The Wizard of Oz, and how in the Wizard of Oz, it uses this concept of the quantum field pretty much. Like everything that you want is already happening right now. And so the Scarecrow wanted, and the Scarecrow and the Lion and the Tin Man, they wanted courage, they wanted a heart, they wanted a brain. And the wizard made it look like he granted it for them, but the reality was that they already had it. You already have what you want. You already have what you desire. It is already happening right now. You have to shift to the world where it is happening and feel into it. Just experience it. Invite those emotions and feelings in. I choose to be surrounded by people who love and support me and want me to expand, who don't want to dim my light and who want to, celebrate wins with me and like back and forth. And so my opportunity is to feel into that and to only give my energy to that, where it is happening and where I can imagine it happening and feel into it happening. The most important thing is feeling. Delulu is the Salulu. Make it your reality. And then you will draw everything to you in your perceived reality. So it's all happening within the quantum field. All infinite possibilities, every single thing, every version of you, every lifetime, every age, every lifetime, every experience of you is happening right now. There is no such thing as time or space. There is your perceived reality in this 3D world, this evolving, ascending world, but you have the choice to choose what you want, choose with your free will, and then move towards it by moving through the conditions that tell you that it's not possible, but make sure just to feel into it. Even if it doesn't make sense right now, even if you're in the job right now that just like does not feel right, it does not pay you enough, it does not value you enough, the relationship that's just like not really valuing you enough. I mean, there's a time to leave and there's a time to stay. You'll know exactly when the time is to leave and stay. And sometimes your conditioning will tell you otherwise, but you have to face those parts of yourself and be honest with yourself, right? You need to be honest when it's time to leave, time to change, time to buy the ticket, time to leave the job, time to leave the relationship, time to just start new, be new, step into new, let go of the old. You'll know. But you also have to feel into the feelings right now. Don't let yourself feel into, well, there's this back and forth, right? It is important to feel all the things that you're experiencing to validate your emotions and feelings. But if you find yourself staying in something, just spiraling in something and allowing something to just continue to be your conditioning that makes your reality, that is different. But if you need to cry and feel anger, feel it, but do it consciously. Don't let it become you. Know that you are not that emotion. You are not that experience. You are the observer of it. And then observe yourself feeling what you desire to feel. And you start to wire in new neurons that are fired together, creating new neural pathways that support you for changing your field and then changing matter to the perceived reality that you desire. So set yourself free by choosing and taking responsibility for how you feel and how you perceive the world and what you choose to give your energy to. If you are wanting it, you are putting it outside of yourself. If you are feeling it, you are inviting it in. Allow it in if you desire it. Boom. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Subscribe if you're new here. Leave a comment if you feel called to do so. If you don't know what to say Arlo, we saw you being naughty. We know that you are failing at Good Boy Boot Camp today. He got into a big bag of trash today. That is his drug. That is his drug of choice at this moment in life, because he's about 21 years old in human years, and he is just party mode. The Arlo party has been out of control, and we need to reel it in, okay? Okay? I love you, but you're crazy. And if you want to sign up for one of my programs, I have 21 days to rewire your mind, which is all about going into your chosen timeline every single day in a strategic way that is like with all these different tools of hypnosis, visualization, brain retraining, neuroplasticity, working with the limbic system, healing the limbic system. Every single thing in the daily meditation is very, very, very specific and strategic in order to allow you to experience these feelings of your chosen timeline, to choose your chosen timeline or whatever is for your highest good, and to move into it. You are going to heal your body. A lot of chronic illness is just rooted in a damaged limbic system, nervous system dysregulation, and a lot of people don't realize that fibromyalgia, lupus, Lyme disease, chronic fatigue syndrome, chronic chemical sensitivity, chronic mold sensitivity, chronic inflammatory response syndrome, mast cell activation syndrome. So many of these different conditions, POTS as well, can be rooted in a dysregulated, damaged nervous system and limbic system. So this program is designed for that. This program is designed to help you step into your future desired self, which is available to you right now because it is happening right now. Every single day there is an exercise that supports you in moving through the subconscious patterns and beliefs that are holding you back as you're visiting your chosen timeline every single day in the guided meditation. 21 Days to Know Your Divine Guidance is all about learning the language of your angels and guides, learning the language of your intuition, your higher self. Everyone receives divine guidance differently. Some people receive it through feeling, through touch, through feeling, through communication, through I'm just thinking about the storage on my phone. Let me check. Oh my god. Okay, we have all these different clairvoyances and everything, and so it allows you to learn the language of your divine guidance. And then I have decondition, which is 12 weeks of deconditioning your mind to set yourself free. It is everything that I've ever taught, ever experienced, ever learned, and more, and it's consistent. That is the most important step with this stuff is consistency. And so that program is a container. It is a sacred space where you will literally change your life by deconditioning all the things that you thought you were so that you can be everything that you desire to be. If you feel called to any of that, the links are below. If you want to work one-on-one, I have a few available slots at this moment. And I think that's it. All right, we're gonna go do some farm stuff. I'm gonna actually build the website for the farm. We are doing a merchandise sale, launching our first drop of merchandise, which I have been designing for the farm with some custom artwork from one of the artists here on the farm. And so it'll be really nice because all the profits of this go a little bit to the artists and the rest to the nonprofit of taking care of these rescue animals, including my rescue horse and the 5 other rescue horses that you guys helped me save, and my baby horse on the way, and all 60 dogs on the property, which are rescue dogs. And so it's a beautiful, beautiful day to do beautiful, beautiful things. Everything is available to you. Allow yourself to have it. So I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye. Oh, you guys haven't seen Ladybug for a while. Oh, my pretty baby. I love you. Even when you bite me so hard that my leg is black and blue. You are such a good girl. You are the light of my world. The horse of my dreams. And baby Chaos, I cannot wait to meet you. That's Maisie over there. She's also pregnant with baby Forsyth. Same daddy. Okay, bye guys. I'll show you guys the daddy real quick, actually. You stay right there. Actually, come with me. Come. Arlo, stay here. So, you guys probably remember Roto, a baby boy. Roto and I used to cuddle in the field during our videos. He's becoming a man now. This is his daddy. Hi, Malachi. Hi. Such a handsome boy. And this is Cash. Cash one day will be part of the healing center. He'll be really good at Reiki and all the other horse therapies, like internal family systems, but with horsies. Can't wait for that. Roto. Okay, bye guys. We'll see you later. Bye you guys. I'll see you in tomorrow's video.